Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Rockwood 320CL latch guard. My first impression of this Rockwood product is very good. I like the quality of the finish. It looks more like a piece of finished hardware or decorative hardware than a latch guard. I'm very impressed with it. Both sides. The back side is also very nice and clean. The finish on the pin, the fitting is very good. I'm impressed with this. This is a offset type to cover or to compensate for the condition of the door and frame not being in the same plane. The door would be slightly inset, of course, and this portion here would be the door portion, which is why it would be inset. This pin is a nice feature. Not every latch guard has it. Many do. You drill a hole in the face of the frame, and that prevents spreading the door and frame when it's closed, spreading it like with a crowbar to get the door open that way. It's a nice feature. Dimensionally, I don't have the dimensions memorized. 3" by 11 is what Rockwood is saying. Let's throw a tape measure on that and check it out. Used to have a nice finish. All good. Patient survived. Okay, so 3" by 11. Yep. Well. Yeah, slightly large on 3" closer to 3 1/8. 11", it looks like it's spot on, and it is. Features two large 5/16 carriage bolts. We're going to get two carriage bolts, and then the two female hex drives. So the way that this works is you insert it, you drill a hole through the door, and there's a link to the instructions, by the way, above the video. So I won't go through every detail of installation, but it's fairly obvious. So it's a carriage bolt, which means it's going to have a squared feature to the bottom side of the head. That's obviously a square, so that when you get it in there, the bolt won't spin as you're tightening up the female part of the sex bolt with an Allen wrench, hex drive. So from the outside, it's it's going to be quite formidable. It's going to be it'll look like that from the outside. It's available in two different finishes. This is obviously the stainless steel, and it's also available in a zinc colored version, which would look the same in terms of its its obvious features, but it would not have this same very nice finish to it. It has a nice brushed finish. It's non-handed. It could be installed either this way or this way. Your pin is either on the top or on the bottom. That's irrelevant. The CL portion of the part number means that the cutout is for a larger size rosette from 2 1/4 to 3 1/4, which would be very typical, very common, like for a commercial lever lock or even a knob lock. There's the 320C, which has a much smaller notch in it for the rosette. You'll just have to determine which is most appropriate for you. It's 105 thousandths thick, so it's very thick. It's not, 1/8 of an inch would be 0.125, so this is 2/3 of a 32nd smaller than 1 1/8", so it's quite thick. It has this feature here, bubbled out feature, and that would be for the lip of the strike plate in the frame. You'd have to give the lip of the strike plate somewhere to go so that the door would still close with the latch guard applied. If you have any questions on the Rockwood 320CL or any other Rockwood product for that matter, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.